All right, everybody, welcome back. We are jumping into some music today.
Yeah?
Some global music.
Yeah.
And going on a musical journey today to South Sudan.
Awesome.
I am super excited to learn more about this.
Yeah, me too.
I did a little bit of research, but you're the expert here, and I'm ready to learn from you.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
So we are going to be talking all about a guy named MT7 Degreez.
That's right. Yeah?
MT7 Degreez.
Yeah.
Have you heard of him before?
I have. Yeah. He's making some waves.
Yeah?
He's really pretty prominent in the dancehall reggae hip-hop scene there in South Sudan.
Yeah, and, our listeners might not be familiar with South Sudan's music scene.
Right.
But it's a lot more poppin' than you might think. And
It's really vibrant.
yeah, so let's dive in.
Okay.
So MT7 Degreez, his real name is Martin Sunday,
Yeah.
and he was born on December 21st, 1994,
Right.
in Ural, South Sudan.
Yeah.
And then he moved to Kampala, Uganda for school.
That's right.
What do you think about that move? How do you think that might have,
Yeah.
shaped his musical direction?
Yeah, that's a really common thread for a lot of people in the region.
Yeah.
A lot of folks will relocate for education, whether it's, within South Sudan to a different city or to a neighboring country like Uganda.
Yeah.
And, it's not just about academics. It's about being immersed in a whole new cultural landscape.
Yeah.
And I think Kampala, with its, diverse music scene, probably had a pretty big impact on MT7.
Yeah. Totally. And I think I was reading that he didn't get into music until middle school, and that's when he found Bob Marley.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I just think is so fascinating that,
Yeah.
Bob Marley, this, legend in Jamaica, has sparked
Yeah.
a whole music career, across the world.
Yeah.
In South Sudan.
It's incredible. Yeah, it really shows you the power of music to
Yeah.
transcend borders
Totally.
and inspire people all over the place.
So he started his music career in 2010, and he's got some pretty popular tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Medina, Mama Linda, Heavy Force.
Yeah.
Girl Dim, Susanna Sakun.
Wow, what a list.
I know, right?
He's got a pretty diverse catalog, it sounds like.
Yeah, what do you think about, how big are those genres
Yeah.
in, South Sudan and East Africa?
Yeah, I mean, dance hall, reggae, hip hop, those are huge across East Africa.
Yeah.
It's a really vibrant music scene.
Yeah.
And those genres have really taken root and become super popular there.
Oh, okay. And he's also collaborated with a Ugandan artist named Bushaman.
Oh, cool. So like a cross-border
Yeah.
collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, it speaks to the connections between these different music scenes.
That's
That
right.
artists are kind of building bridges and
Yeah.
collaborating across borders. That's awesome.
And he was associated at one point with Homeland Heavy Force Entertainment,
Oh, God.
which is a record label.
Gotcha.
And he's actually also now the CEO of Shadowvilla Music.
Okay, cool. So he's like
It's a record label.
he's like an entrepreneur too.
Yeah.
He's not just a musician.
Yeah.
He's like really building a platform.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What do you think the role of independent record labels is in
Yeah.
a music market that's kind of up and coming?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think they play a really vital role.
Yep.
They often have to work with limited resources.
Yeah.
They're dealing with infrastructure challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's hard to access global markets.
Yeah.
But they have this incredible passion and drive,
Yeah.
They're really committed to nurturing talent
Yeah.
and shaping the sound of their local scenes.
Totally. And it sounds like
So-
MT7's doing a pretty good job because he's won multiple awards.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Which is so cool.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds like he's really making a name for himself as a South Sudanese music icon.
I know.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
So we've learned a lot about MT7 Degreez today,
we have.
from his journey to his influences
Yeah,
and kind of a little bit about the South Sudanese music scene.
it's been fascinating.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think our listeners should take away from this?
Well, I think the big takeaway is that amazing music can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
MT7's success really challenges those preconceived notions about where to find the next big thing. It makes you wonder what other hidden gems are out there waiting to be discovered.
Right. And that's why we do these deep dives.
Exact.
We get to discover those things together.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
So until next time, keep your ears open and
keep exploring.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. See ya.
See ya.